In today's lesson, we're going to talk about how to simplify exponents with negative bases. So let's begin. What is the value of negative 4 squared with a set of parentheses versus negative 4 squared without parentheses? In the first example, the exponent 2 applies both to the 4 and to the negative. What this means is that we're multiplying two negative 4's together. Negative 4 times negative 4 is positive 16. For the second example, the exponent 2 applies to the 4 but not the negative sign. So you can rewrite this as negative and then 4 squared. So when we expand it, we have one negative sign, but we're multiplying two positive 4's together. 4 times 4 is 16. When you apply the negative, we get negative 16. So for these two problems, the answers are different. The first one is equal to positive 16. The second is equal to negative 16. This will be the case whenever the exponent is even. Now, let's see what happens when the exponent is odd. So here we have negative 3 to the third power and negative 3 to the third power, but without parentheses. So for the first example on the left, we're multiplying three negative 3's together. Negative 3 times negative 3 is positive 9. Positive 9 times negative 3 is negative 27. So that's going to be the answer. For this example, we have one negative sign, and we're multiplying three 3's together. Or before we do that, you can see it this way. The negative is outside, and the 3 is on the inside. So you need to realize that the 3 applies to the base 3, but not the exponent. So when we expand it, it's one negative with three 3's. 3 times 3 times 3 is 27. When you apply the negative on the outside, we get negative 27. So in this case, because the exponent is odd, the answer will still be negative 27. Is because whenever you have an odd number of negative exponents multiplied to each other, you're going to get a negative result. When you have an even number of let me say that again. When you have an odd number of negative signs multiplied together, you're going to get a negative sign. When you have an even number of negative signs multiplied together, you'll get a positive sign. Now let's try a slightly different problem. Go ahead and try these two problems. On the left, we have negative times negative 2 to the third power. The exponent 3 applies to everything inside the parentheses. That's the 2 and the negative sign. It doesn't apply to the negative sign outside of the parentheses. So we have one negative sign outside of it, and we're multiplying three negative 2's. Negative 2 times negative 2 is positive 4, and we still have the other negative 2. Negative times positive 4 is negative 4. Negative 4 times negative 2 is positive 8. So that's the answer for the first one. For the second, we have a negative sign, and we're multiplying two negative 3's. Negative 3 times negative 3 is positive 9. Times the negative on the outside, we get negative 9. So that's going to be the answer. So for these problems, it helps to work it out step by step. The key is to be careful in terms of what the exponent applies to. So remember, the exponent applies to everything inside the parentheses and to nothing outside of the parentheses. It's helpful to keep that in mind.